right. What's up, y'all? We are back. The Baddies are live.
The Baddies are live.
Woo, 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 woo. And we are back with an amazing guest.
Yes.
My boy Jeff. Introduce yourself to the people.
What's going on? I'm Jeff J Square Jackson. People call me Hefe J Square Jeff. Film director, producer, working in the music industry, film industry.
Love that.
Yes.
That was great. I was going to say all the other
Yes.
stuff on the back, but he did it great. Just amazing job. I'm going to round of applause. All right. How you feeling today?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Trash weather, but
It is. We was literally just talking about that. I hate.
We are in hurricane season
Right.
in Georgia.
That's why
Global
I
warming.
hate global warming for real, cloud seeding, all that stuff. Y'all know
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of conspiracy theories about what's
I've
going
been
on.
wanting
I
to
could
live
be
in
here.
Florida.
I literally just said that. See, I would go off on a whole little caveat about that. I literally just said that because Florida has been my best friend all summer. Like, I have been, not even just summer, like since I feel like the beginning of spring until now. I've been to Florida 6 times this year
Sheesh.
already. And I'm like, that's
You
my
been
girl.
traveling.
That's my girl right there. I love her. I just got back from Florida 2 days ago. Love her, okay? Love her down. But outside of the weather, you know, we was just talking about your birthday coming up. I boy got a fresh haircut, okay? So
I got this haircut strictly for this podcast.
Hey, I feel so special. Oh my
I
God.
won't get a haircut till next week.
I feel special, okay? I know that's right. So I know you're feeling good. I know
Yeah,
you're feeling
sure.
good, okay? So look, let's just get right into it because I'm excited to know these things about you. I feel like we know each other outside of here, but like, I'm like, dang, when I was thinking about these questions, I'm like, I don't know any of these things about him. Like, so I want to know. So since you were just talking about what you were just talking about, where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta. I'm from the east side of Atlanta, Georgia.
ATL, okay. I'm so
The best
ATL.
side.
I'm so ATL. Okay. So specifically, what part of like the east side? I don't know, like.
La La Tony.
Okay.
Yeah.
Latonia. Ooh, okay. Mhm.
He's one of us.
He is. Yeah, he is.
You know the east side stop when you get to that stone crest.
Yes.
So,
Even though I be false coming a little bit. 'Cause I'm really from the south side, but since I grew up like my later life, I'm gonna say I'm like southeast-ish. Yeah, I'm a little.
You gotta pick a side.
Oh my God! Now I gotta pick a side. If I would say, oh dang, I can't even because this is on video and people gonna say, I can't even say it. Oh my God. Okay. So how can you describe your life growing up like in East Atlanta?
I
Cause
feel like if I would have grown up anywhere else, I don't know how it would have turned out. I feel like the east side really like it shaped me. One, fashion, music. It's crazy because you really not being from the east, you're not supposed to like the west, but I love the west. It's
That's
crazy.
the thing. That's the
It's crazy 'cause
thing.
a lot of my people that I think with now from the west side. Cause I don't know, I feel like the east side was like very influential, even going back to like, like back when music first really, Atlanta really became like a mecca for like entertainment. You know what
I
mean?
agree.
Like, so.
I agree. And folks do be sleeping on the east side. They really, really do. I think it's I'm not gonna lie, like Nudie and 21 coming down and be like, okay, folks gonna really pay attention to the east side now because
That
folks
is so
was
true.
sleeping for
Yeah, I think
years.
the only person who was really playing the east was Gucci, but
Mm-hmm.
we had Travis Porter. People don't know
Yeah.
Lloyd from the east side. Lloyd
Oh
lived in my neighborhood.
wow, that's crazy.
I grew up with Lloyd and his little brother.
That's so crazy.
That's
My
so
cousin is like best friends with Lloyd. That's
That's
so
crazy.
nice. This world is so small. This
In
world is so
Atlanta?
small. Yeah.
No, actually anywhere. 10 people,
Yes, for
one.
sure.
Yeah.
But I really do think in Atlanta, like everybody knows everybody some type of way. Like even when I followed you on
scared.
Instagram, I was like, why do we have like 60 mutual followers? Like this is crazy.
Made the
Like
world, especially social media, made the world so small. Like,
Yeah.
for sure, definitely makes the world small. So, how did you get into videography? Because I know that's like something that you know from like a kid.
No.
I'm about to say because that's not even something that's like I want to
Nah, so what happened when I went to school, I went to college for baseball.
Mm-hmm.
So I had dreams like getting drafted. So I went to a junior college because that was like the easiest to get drafted and go to like a bigger school. So my first year started as a freshman. I was like fighting an injury, but I didn't like fully get injured.
Yeah.
So played the whole freshman year. My sophomore year came in, was having a great season, 4 games in. Tore my rotator cuff, got hurt. Had to have surgery. So I'm sitting around. I got to go to every game. I can't do nothing because my arm broke pretty much. So we had these old cameras at the school, and our school was in the middle of nowhere. So what I did was I started a network where we can live stream our games just in case our parents couldn't get there.
Oh,
That's actually really nice.
That is actually smart. That's kind of before its time. Because,
Yeah, so I did that, and I was like, wait, we could go a little deeper. We can make hype videos. I can make highlight tapes, because when you go to a 2-year, you got to go to another school after that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if a school can't travel from Cali to South Georgia to watch you, why not send a video? So I was doing that, making highlight tapes for people at school, making hype videos, and then that carried on when I went to my next school. Now I'm shooting homecoming shows. I'm doing graduation photo shoots. When an artist comes to the school, I'm making a little recap video. I'm making probate videos.
Yeah.
So when I was playing baseball up there, they ended up taking our program. And I was like, I signed to another school in Oklahoma. I went from Georgia, South Korea, Missouri.
Jesus.
Yeah, I studied in South Korea for like 3 months.
Oh, wow, that's a vibe. That's a vibe.
Right?
That's one thing I regret about college, not doing like studying abroad. That's,
I know. Why don't we
They
never
said when they said
I regret
they
that.
said they was paying for it, I said
I regret that.
Yeah.
That's just
I ain't gonna lie, it was fun. So when I went to school in Missouri, they had took our baseball program. It's Title IX. They took like a women's tennis team. They had to take a male team. It was like baseball not generating no money. So I signed to another school. And that summer, when I signed to that school, I had started working for this artist in Atlanta named Cody Woke. Because he was looking for a cameraman. He had a song called Kardashian. It's crazy, we went to high school together.
I remember that song.
Yeah, so all them Instagram
And I know
videos,
somebody. Oh my! The world is just so small. Okay, yeah.
So my brother Thrax was the one who.
And somebody else. Oh my God, his name is
Trizzy.
Hitch and Trizzy,
Yeah.
and all them used to work with him, like promoting the song, get him in the club. This world is so small.
So I did that.
Wow.
And I'm doing that this summer. I'm supposed to go to school in Oklahoma, so we going club to club. We go to the BET Awards. We moving around doing shows on that. I ain't picked up baseball all summer. So the day I was supposed to move in, drive up to Oklahoma, I had a U-Haul packed and everything. I woke up, I said, I don't think I want to go back. I think I want to keep doing what I'm doing. So I'm like, baseball don't work out. You know what I mean? I'm a junior. I'm about to be 21. Baseball, like, if you're not getting drafted at like 18,
For sure.
you know what I mean? You out there, you black. So
Yeah.
like, ain't no point. So I was already working on my plan B. I was like, I think I found it. So I didn't go, and I stayed at Georgia State, and I just started full time doing that. Like, just started videos. Like, I was a day-to-day cameraman, and then from there, when we started working with Cody, I ended up working with an artist named Space Jambo. He signed it. He had ended up signing Love Renaissance and Interscope. So I got my first label job. And then from there, started doing music videos, built my portfolio. I still work with boys like my brother. And from there, I just started doing like a lot of videos. And then, it just kept progressing. So
I like that. Oh my God! Then going to Georgia State, I know the shoe was here definitely. Yeah.
But I was a real commute student though. I ain't go to no parties at Georgia State.
Okay.
I'm from Atlanta, so it's like the
Yeah,
parties that y'all have,
right.
and I really go to the club with my
That is true.
Promoter, you know
That
what I'm
is
saying?
true. That especially at the I'm 21. I'm grown. I can really do what I want to do. I'm not going to no college
I'm not
parties
going to no
now.
college party. I'm
Yeah.
going to the club.
Look, I ain't mad at that. I am not mad at that. Okay. So when you told your mom, like, okay, I want to start doing videography. This is what I want to do. Was she supportive, or was she like, get your ass in there, you haul go to school?
My mom more supportive with my dad. My dad was mad. But they both,
that sound about right.
Yeah.
Dads be
but back
like,
then, like when
Logic.
they be having a
It's the
vision for
first
your
thing,
life.
yeah.
Like,
so my dad played in the NFL. So it was always like, I ain't gonna say he was like hard pressed for me to like stay with athletes, but what they was worried about back then, studios was getting shot up left and right.
They were, yeah.
Somebody getting robbed. Well, you gotta be careful, but I tell my kids all the time at school, like, one, I don't listen to YN music. If a YN rapper even DM me like, yo, we trying to get a video.
No.
I don't even play them games. Like I don't even listen to that music.
Right.
So I'm not even
I ain't mad at
interested in
that.
doing that. So like it was just, I don't know, they was more so like, oh, we worried you in the studio till 7, 8 in the morning, then y'all going to the club doing this. So they was worried, but after a while, once they seen like my career really taking off, it was like, oh, nah, we got to do this. What we need to do to make this?
Okay, I know that's right. Once they see that money
that.
coming in, that money, and they're like, wait a minute.
Parents
now.
just want to see it work.
They do.
Discourage you a little bit,
Man, what?
Yes.
It was like, why you don't go do this? Like, focus on this. I'm like, man, this is what's happening. Like, when I was in it, when I first got in it, it wasn't as saturated. Now everybody got a camera, everybody a creator. But I knew the route where it was like, I'm not doing music videos my whole life. Like, I'm gonna go to commercial, I'm gonna go to films, and like, I'm out of here. Like, nobody cared to win an AMA or MTV Video Award. Nobody care about that anymore.
You know I know, right now.
People want the Emmys, they want the Oscars, they want the Tonys. Like, nobody care about that. So
those are facts. Those are facts. Okay, so is there any advice that you would take to someone that's young and like, okay, they really want to get into videography, even though it is like what you say, oversaturated now? Like, what would you say to somebody that's trying to get into it?
I say be different. Expand your horizons. Don't be, I gotta do hip hop. No. Or I gotta do music videos. I say do all type of stuff. Like me, I looked at it more as a passion. So me doing like, I don't really care to do weddings. I don't really care to do somebody's 3-year-old niece's birthday. You know what I mean? I want to do something that's creative where I can tell a story. So like I really got tired of directing music videos, but I produce now. Like I produce full-time music videos. So like producing is like putting all the logistics together, hiring people.
I didn't know that was a thing until recently. Until they said Lotto's sister produced her music video.
No,
I was
so
like,
she directed.
Okay. I was like,
So,
was this a thing? But okay.
So producing is like, so like the past 40 jobs I probably did, I would produce. And it's pretty much like I said, you hiring everybody, you booking everything, handling logistics, paperwork, negotiating budget with the label, you know what I mean, doing stuff like that. So it's really like it's kind of the admin side. You're not doing much creative, but to me, it's the most stressful job. But I like it because I could get a call right now. Matter of fact, I just got a call. We got to do 3 big videos in 2 days, like coming up. But what I got to book is damn near impossible. It's not impossible, but it's like, how you gonna do that? I just tell you, I got to book Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So it's like, how do you even find who to call to do that?
That's fun.
That is fun.
It is fun because like, how do I get here?
Yeah, and then it's like when you do it, it's like, damn, I just really did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, now I got this contact, I got this connection. But it can be a lot because now you're liable for everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we just did a video 2 weeks ago with Lucci, and it's about to come out, but the director wanted to make it rain in somebody's house.
Inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I'm like, okay, like we can do it, but you know this is gonna flood this house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in my head, I'm kind of like, yo, like, I just probably can never use this house again. You know what I mean? I can't tell him no, that's my client. But I mean, I told the house owner, I'm like, yo, this is the plan. He's like, okay, I'm with it. You know what I mean?
Period.
But when it happened, he was like, yo, I don't think my stove worked no more. So like,
we told you.
I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna order you a new stove, get delivered tomorrow. I'm like, nah, man, I don't even worry about it. Here. Just give me $50. I'm like, I mean, yeah, when we look at the house, I'll show y'all the house, but you look at it, you like, okay. You know what I mean?
It was one of them.
Stuff like that, so you liable.
$50. Like.
Yeah, so you liable for like a lot, but it's a fun job, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been to this fun. So talking about Lucci, but get into the current things that you got going on.
Yes.
Good. Let's get into it.
Yes. Can you definitely? I'm so excited to hear a little bit more about your work with the documentary for Magic City.
So
how was that? How did you get into it?
So with that, we just doing the soundtrack side. So Jermaine Dupri was the producer on. He one of the executive producers on the Magic City documentary, which means he brought it to life. So my big client,
perfect
Haji,
person.
It is, yeah.
So my client Haji, he like a big director, like big time director. JD wanted Haji to direct all the music. Direct all the videos to the soundtrack, and the soundtrack like keep growing. So the first one we did was with T.I., Young Dro, and 2 Chainz.
That's a vibe right there. That's a vibe.
So we did that one May. We did that May, and then we just shot the second song to the soundtrack on Monday. It was J Money, Burna B,
Okay.
Sean and Naya.
Okay. That sounds so ATL for sure.
Yeah.
That sounds so
That was hard.
ATL.
I think it's about to come out. What's today? Today Friday? It might come out next week. It might come out next Friday.
Okay, so are they having a screening?
I don't know. So with the documentary, it's crazy. One of my mentors, he like an advisor to me. He worked for CIA, but he was a part of like brokering a lot of deals for the Magic City documentary.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know if they doing an actual premiere in Atlanta. I know they did one in Austin at South by Southwest. They did
Okay.
but I'm sure they're gonna do one in Atlanta.
They have to.
Yeah,
they literally have to. Like, why would they?
They say it's probably like, to me, I didn't really care for the Freaknik documentary.
Yeah,
It wasn't. I feel like the people they had telling the story wasn't. Those were people our age. So it's like, we ain't live Freaknik. So why do I have somebody? That's like me talking about Civil War.
Yeah,
I wasn't in the Civil War.
now that's crazy.
I mean? So it's like the Magic City documentary. They got like some real pioneers that was responsible for helping bring the hype to magic. You know
I know. I seen Gigi McGuire said that she's in there. I love her. She's like one of my favorite strippers. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm excited to see what she got to say about Magic City for sure. I mean, I'm sorry. But
yeah. I think it's gonna be big though. I think it's gonna be way better than Freaknik.
Oh,
I'm sure.
Atlanta's legendary. Anything with us, people want to hear about it, see about it.
Yeah, and then I'm not gonna lie, Freaknik documentary kind of got dark at a certain point.
Yes.
I could have like in the first 2 minutes because it was just too. To me, it was boring. Like
it got kind of dark. It got dark.
I VHS footage of folks sitting on the cars going there. I ain't like. I don't want to hear them talk about it.
It got kind of dark. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Magic, y'all favorite strip club? Y'all don't
okay, so I used to be bad at the strip club. Like I'm talking about maybe 3
I need
years
to go
ago.
to Magic. Okay, I'll say this. I went to Magic on a dead night. Isn't it Magic Mondays?
Mm-hmm.
I did not go on a Monday, so I missed out. And I like ratchet clubs a little bit.
Me too. I'm not gonna. I like strokers. I like rumors. That's my type of club. I'm a real ratchet girl. I like a little Southside club.
It's because, like, I don't
sit on the couch, and I can also shake a little rump, and the strippers don't want to fight. Okay, like that's what I like. I like a real hood jam.
The hood strip clubs be like my favorite.
Was
like
it Peaches of Atlanta?
Oh, that's
y'all know the Peaches?
No. Peaches give underage. Peaches is like one of them 18 and up clubs.
I never forget.
I've
I
been
went
to all of
Peaches.
them, honestly.
I've been there. But the food was good. When I went to Peaches that first time, it was good. The food was good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't like Peaches.
Yeah.
Who else? Okay, I went to Onyx is cool.
Onyx is cool.
Yeah.
Y'all been to Candyland?
Yes, I've been to Candyland. Yeah.
Oh my
gosh.
Y'all go to Miami a lot?
What that?
Mm-hmm. Well, we have been.
Y'all been to Booby Trap?
Yes, I had a time Booby Trap.
Yeah.
Speaking of Diddy, talking about Diddy, when I went to Booby Trap, I seen Diddy, Miami. That was the first night. The second night, I seen Trey Songz. Who else was in there? It was crazy. Like
when I was in Miami last week, we pulled up a boat to Booby Trap. You know, that's why I was Booby Trap. We pull up a boat. And that was my first time pulling up a boat to Booby Trap. I said, it's hard.
Yeah.
I love Booby Trap.
I didn't even know that until
the last club we went to was called like 24K.
Oh, yeah, 24K.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it was the best. There was Natalie Nunn. No, could you not? Charleston White.
That's like a
we
time.
heard Drake. Me and the strippers were like, what? Did somebody say
Drake? Wait a minute.
Everybody's trying to figure out if he was there. We're like, what's going on?
Look, I can't imagine Charleston White and Natalie Nunn in the club at the same time.
Yeah, no, that was a crazy. I got to see about that. That was a fun night.
We got to spill that one day. That, okay? So, when it comes to like your current, who was one of your favorite people to work with? I must say recently, or even when it comes to the documentary.
Recently, who would I say? Oh, I'm trying to think. Hold on. I gotta think.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Like even working with the soundtrack though. I don't know. Just JD himself, because I was telling my mom like when we worked on these videos, like JD had just called me randomly. I'm like, I went to every So Def concert. Like, like growing up, like I went to every So Def concert. So I'm like, for JD, me and JD be having casual conversations about business. It's like, it's kind of crazy. It still be, I be still catching myself. Like, he was like, yo, Jeff, what we need to get this? And I'm like, yeah, this shit kind of crazy.
That
like,
is
he calling me in the middle of the
crazy.
night. I'm like, so it's like, I don't know, working with JD is kind of like one of the moments. I never really got starstruck doing this, but it's just like, the 7-year-old me was like, yeah, this is Jermaine Dupri.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Do you think you manifested it as a kid?
I was just about to say that. That's kind of like
That's so
manifestation
crazy,
or like
yeah.
destiny. Like you just
to learn your purpose so young and not
And
really know
then-
is kind of crazy.
Ooh, that too, and like God to align you with
Yeah.
certain people that you will never know will be in your future.
This is your
That's,
future.
Yeah, and give you a glimpse.
So
They do say that God will give you a glimpse of your future.
Mhm.
Like He'll give you a glimpse. And I feel like that not feeling starstruck thing is just the Atlanta part. Like
Yeah.
I feel like nobody's a
Because I
celebrity.
feel like we see,
Nobody's a celebrity.
No, I'm a celebrity.
everybody's somebody in Atlanta. So
Yeah.
it's almost like, you know what I mean? And to me, I feel like I got so far to go. I don't really, I never be too big to be giving somebody a chance to come be on set, do all that. I don't, because I hate when people be doing that. Like, nah, not right now. Or talk to my assistant. Like, nah, you want to come learn something on set?
Right.
Pull up. Like, you know what I mean? If it's a set where I can let you come, but now with me being a producer, it's my set. You know what I mean? So can't nobody tell you otherwise other than me.
Period.
So, but I feel like my all-time favorite to work with is probably Pee Wee. Like that's like
Pee Wee Longway.
That's like Pee Wee like my real brother. Like
Wow.
like, he locked up right now. Praying to get out soon, but like me and him been like on an undefeated run, and I only direct Pee Wee videos. Like that's probably the only artist I'll direct for still. So it's like when he got locked up. Me and him last summer. I ain't gonna lie, me and Pee Wee was outside every It's so crazy because every time it's time to shoot a video, Pee Wee not waking up till 3-4 in the afternoon.
To shoot the video?
No, like that'd be like his schedule. But
Okay.
when we be trying to go outside, he'd call me like, Jeff, pull up, grab the sprinter. Let's get out tonight. Where we at tonight? I'm like, bro, it's 9 o'clock. I'm not used to being, you know what I mean, you being on time. So it was like, damn, we going out. So it was like, I talk to him every now and then, you know what I mean, make sure he in good spirits. But I know when he get out, like, he gonna be ready. We got like 3 videos we ain't dropped yet.
Period.
Like,
okay. Give us a little exclusive tease.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just like, when the whole situation happened, we didn't want to put nothing that could like build. You know what I mean? Where they
For
can
sure,
use,
yeah.
You know, they can, still with the little court system with music, they can use anything with evidence. You know what I mean? So
You got to start at the beginning of the video.
That is
Whatever.
so
Like
difficult
these are
now.
all props. None of this stuff is real. This is all
Allegedly.
allegedly. Okay. All right.
Big letters.
We were getting to the future. Mabel.
Yes. Yeah. So where do you see yourself being in the future? Or like what's your vision? Do you want to have like a production company?
So I got a production company, but what I want to do is I want to start a film studio. So right now, me and my brother Red, he trying to he not trying, but right now we find the directors to put money behind to do their own short films.
Nice.
That's amazing.
And we're gonna start dropping like 1-minute short films on Instagram because what we learned, I got 5 short films out. 2 of them not out, but I got 5 short films. And from the first 3, you don't make no money on short films. This is what it is. You can expect somebody to try to find your short film and be like, oh, this is hard. I want to give you X, Y, and Z to do a feature. But at the end of the day, you just got to keep putting out content. Somebody going to find you. So we came up with this idea to drop 1-minute short films on Instagram, but still making them like the high quality of the 20-minute films we're doing.
Nice.
And just put them on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube Shorts. And we just drop them every other week. And they all relatable stories that everybody can be like, damn, I remember that. You know what I mean? It's like real.
With actual
culture pieces.
actors and stuff like that, because that's going to be, I really like that because I like Country Wayne, right?
Yeah.
But I always like if Country Wayne had like a little better actors and like the camera quality was, I know he said he making meals a month. Like
I'm going to tell you how Country Wayne won. He found the market. Yeah, I think Country Wayne skits live on what platform?
Facebook.
You go to
I don't know. That's PC land over there.
You go to them country asses in Alabama, North Carolina, Tennessee, Florida, Kentucky. They ain't got nothing to do but get on Facebook.
So true.
So him doing that, and you got somebody country grandma sitting right there on her iPhone all day laughing. She don't give a damn about the quality. You know what I mean?
This is great quality to her. This is amazing.
It's crazy. Like, it's a $10 million comments, you know? You know what I mean? So
We'll never know.
it was smart. Like, I don't know. And one thing I learned was like, you gotta look at some of these people that's successful, take their model, mix what you want to do, make it a little bit better.
Amen.
So it's like, what he doing? Kill it. I'm like, okay, if he winning out that, and I got access to all this, I feel like it can work. So I'm gonna try it. You know what I mean? It's a risk at the end of the day. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it and we'll see where it goes. But yeah, the goal is to get a film studio where I want to do what Tyler Perry doing, but bigger. You know
Nice.
Amen.
Nice. With other directors and other people, like, that can give their input. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Another thing I like that you do, I mean, I know what you do outside of this, but the way that you impact the community, that you give back to the kids, you give back to the community. Do you have anything that you want to do in regards to that, like with videography and like getting more like community outreach or getting kids involved to like, get started in the industry?
Yeah, I do. Like, since I started teaching.
Woo! Yeah, I ain't want to tell people.
Nobody really. I mean, people know if I tell them like, yeah, I teach at high school. I'll be on the casual conversation. Yeah, I teach at the classroom. They're like, wait, you do what? And they would be like, how? You dropping 3 music videos a week? I'm like,
I don't say I be doing it because I be tired.
I be gone. When we shot the video with 2 Chainz, JD, and Draw and Tip. We was in Magic till 5 a.m. We got to be back at the school. I had to be at the school at
7:30.
7:30
on the dot.
So it'd be like, them days when I'd be like, man, we ain't doing nothing. I'm like, y'all just chill. Like, what y'all want to do? And then the days when I be gone, like, when I do have to leave go shoot a video, I'll leave them like a Microsoft Teams link or something. And while they in there with the sub, they get to watch me on set.
Oh, that's cool. That is so cool.
So we did that when I was in Miami shooting Quavo and Baby. And we was on a boat. We pulled up the Quavo house. And my class was logged in, but when my class ended, like when the bell rung, they started sending a link to everybody in the school.
Oh.
So now everybody in all these different classes looking like, oh, Jackson here. And I'm like, I got to end this.
See, that's what kids always got to mess it up.
Yeah, so
Lord.
it was just like, I didn't want nobody to teach me, like, what y'all doing? Why y'all on the phone? And then they look.
You got see a little bit of somebody twerking, breaking it down on the other side.
So I'm like, you know what I mean? I try to expose them to little stuff like that.
Page your own private.
Yeah. Like they got my Instagram, so now I'm like, I don't post nothing on there, no way, but it's just like, you gotta be cautious. But now I feel like when I came in, and I started teaching, that first week, right? I was like, man, I don't think I'm gonna like this. Because I came across it on a mistake. I had applied to be a sub because I be having so many free days. I'm like, I need to stop spending money. Let me go make some money some type of way. I like kids. So I applied. The county office sent my resume to Dr. Price. Like, hey, ain't you looking for a film teacher? He was like, yeah. So Price called me ASAP. He's like, yo, I need you to come in for an interview. And I'm like, I didn't apply to be no teacher. He said, yeah, I know. Just come in and let's talk. I came in. He said, look, I ain't finna interview you. I ain't asked you to take the job. I'm telling you to take it. I said, I'm gonna be flexible with you. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be flexible with you. You need to get off, whatever. Like, but I feel like we could use you. So I came in. He was like flexible. I could get off, go shoot video, go do whatever. And it was cool. So like, once we started shooting, we started doing the podcast stuff. I found some kids who probably never had interest in doing it. And they ended up becoming like really fucking good at what they do. And I was like, yo, like, you take this serious, you can make some money. I started putting them on money. I started bringing artists up there to be on the podcast. I taught them like how to introduce themselves. Our number one rule is no glazing. No glazing. When these folks come in, they kind of got adjusted to it where it's like, I tell them like all the time, these regular folks. Like y'all might look at me as this, but I'm a school teacher. I ain't nothing no different than y'all mom and dad. Like, you know what I mean? So just present them with that opportunity, and some of them don't really have no direction in life or what they want to do or whatever. I'm giving them another outlet, because if I would have known in high school I could make the amount of money, you know what I mean, doing what I'm doing, and not going to college, wasting them 4 years, I would have been doing it a long time ago. You know what I mean? Like, because it's like it's so many different departments that you can do and make money
Mhm.
just in the creative field.
It is,
Yeah,
especially for
kids
these
have all the
kids. Yes,
opportunities
yes.
now.
So and it's like they don't realize even with the streaming situation, y'all play the game all day stream.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all be doing all this stream, make a YouTube channel.
It's so easy for kids to make money these
It
days.
is.
Like,
It
We
is
had this out school.
ridiculous.
Like, y'all gotta
Right.
think. Instagram had just become a thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was like
Just.
it was like we was just getting social media. You know what I mean? We just got off the little flip phones and the little slider. Like, you know what I mean? We just got iPhones. So it's like they don't realize how much they got at their disposal.
Yeah.
Oh
They
yeah,
can make
such a
money.
blessed timeline.
It is. It definitely is.
Nah, I definitely love I love teaching. You know what I mean?
I can attest the kids love him.
Yeah.
Kids love Mr. Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay?
You give me that the kids are like you. You know the cool teachers. You give me the cool
Yeah.
teacher too. Like
I
they
took a couple of the ones I mentored. I did a film premiere for Juneteenth with Wish, and I've been talking to their parents all summer because I told them like I'm gonna pick them up, teach them
Oh,
some
so
stuff
that's
or
good.
whatever. So I took them to a film premiere. You know what I mean? One of my new movies that I ain't never showed them, and they like, you know what I mean? They enjoyed it. So
Mm-hmm.
they just like, hey, how we do this? How we get tapped in this? So you know what I mean? Just teaching them that, introducing them to
That's
different
good.
people. So.
Yeah.
That's good.
You got to give back when you have a good talent.
Yes,
for sure.
I love to hear that because the kids need it. They need some sense of direction because these babies
Yeah.
is lost. They're
Totally lost.
so lost and need to be found. But speaking of being found, tell the people where they can find you on social
You
media.
can follow me on Instagram, Jeff.J2. Follow me on Twitter, same thing. I don't have a TikTok. I need
We gotta get you on TikTok.
I need
Yeah.
It's the easiest way right
I'm about to say,
now.
people would definitely be interested in your content.
Yeah.
I know they
we talking
would.
about we about to start. We're gonna make a Twitch where we're gonna stream.
Ooh,
us.
yes.
Twitch
that'd
is
be
what's
nice.
up right now.
It is. It
Mhm.
definitely is. I love.
Yeah.
I'm
Follow
definitely
us on
attached.
Twitch next.
I know we're gonna make us a Twitch. We're gonna be
Stream. That'd be hard.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Well, we really enjoyed you coming
Yes,
to
this is
talk
so
with us.
nice.
It was a great conversation. Like I said, I really enjoy learning these things about you because I'm like, I be nosy. I want to know. Yes.
Real talk about your life.
Exactly. Now we friends for real now. Now I know all your business. Okay. Like, gosh. All right. But y'all, I truly appreciate y'all for tuning into the Baddies Live. Make sure that y'all follow us at the Baddies Live. Make sure you follow me at _speaking to Kate and my girl.
At WeAdoreAshley_.
All right, we'll see y'all next time. Toodles.